Hi guys, this is Ritika from IELTS Racers. In my today's video, I'm going to talk about the live evaluation of one of our students who recently scored 7.5 in writing. When he onboarded IELTS Racers, he was stuck up at band 6.5 in writing and was struggling a lot. However, after opting our writing evaluation services, he managed to get his desired band in writing. So don't miss out this video because you will learn what common mistakes unknowingly candidates commit in their exam and get stuck at lower bands. Happy learning guys. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe our channel. Let's get started. Okay, so let's have a look on the topic that we are going to evaluate today. The topic is you recently bought an item of clothing from a shop. Later, you discovered that it has a fault and returned it to the shop for the replacement or refund. However, the assistant told you that this was against the store's policy. Write a letter to the store manager. Okay, so this is a complaint letter and it's a formal letter. If you don't know the difference between the three types of letters, then I have uploaded a video. You can check that. Okay, so now what I've done is I have highlighted all the important tasks in the questions that I need to cover. Now the three major tasks. First, we need to describe the problems that we had with the article, then why we deserve refund, and lastly, we need to mention some changes in the store's policy. Now make sure your first paragraph should include the purpose of the letter. There is no need to write so many details in the first paragraph. Make it crisp and just add the purpose. Like I'm writing this letter in connection with multiple damages. Damages is something weird. We usually use the word damage for like damage in some machine or some equipment, but not with the clothes. So let us replace this word, and what I can write is issues. So now let us read it. I'm writing this letter in connection with the multiple issues in the jacket that I bought last week from your shop. Let me elaborate in detail. I hope now you all are clear how to write the first paragraph in your letter. It should include the purpose of the letter only. Now moving on to the next paragraph where we are going to describe our first task. And the task was what was the damage. So when I got home after I was done with my shopping, I thought of trying my new jacket. As soon as I wore it, I was surprised to find out that it had many tiny holes in the backside. Therefore, I immediately contacted the shop in order to replace it. However, I was disappointed to know from the assistant of the store that this was against the policy. So, very well covered the topic, the idea is clearly reflected. Now, moving on to the next paragraph. Now, the next paragraph, I feel like the ideas are quite weaker. The student was not able to describe that why he deserved the refund. So, but let us see what he has written. He started with as and then he wrote I in small. Make sure about the punctuations. Okay, don't make such kind of mistakes. It will definitely hamper your band. So he wrote as. He's providing the reason, but he has not concluded the sentence like as this happened, therefore he deserved refund. So that is why I have deleted this as. And then the another word that student has written, it was merit. No, it is the wrong selection of word. Let us replace this word with deserve. Yes, it would be a better choice of word. So make sure whatever the vocabulary you people are using, it has to be used at the correct place. Okay, using the fancy words will not take you to the band till the time you are not using the words at their correct place. So now what I'm doing is I'm writing this paragraph again that will take this student from 6.5 to 7.5. So don't miss this change. So what I'm writing is, I've been a regular customer at your store as I and my whole family shop regularly from your store. If you will notice in the paragraph that student wrote, he said, I'm a regular customer, and after that he's saying that my entire family shops as well as for me. So there is no need to mention as for me, as you have already said that you are the loyal customer. Now moving further, so far we have been satisfied with the quality of the products sold by you. However, because we are contradicting these statements, till now we were satisfied, but this time we are disappointed. So that is why I used however. However, this time I was really disappointed. Now mention what is the reason of disappointment. Since I reported the issue within 2 days, then like you can mention some other ideas like it is mentioned in the policy, right? So that is why you deserve the refund. Just telling this that you are the loyal customer doesn't make you eligible to get the refund. So mention something concrete, right? So that is why I mentioned that I deserve refund as it is mentioned in the terms and condition of your refund policy. I hope you all are clear with this. Now let us see the last paragraph that student has written. First, let us check like what was the task. The task says some changes that we want in the stores policy. So let us read what student has written. Therefore, I believe that this matter deserves your urgent attention and request you to kindly take some appropriate action as I would need this jacket in order to attend a very important party next week. Now see what a wonderful beginning of the paragraph. The student has shown his anger, his annoyance, his dissatisfaction with such subtle and polite tone. And this is something that will take you to your desired band. Using the harsh language or harsh tone will never take you to your band. So make sure whatever the language you are using, some better words, a polite tone, constructive suggestions should be there. Okay, now moving further, I would suggest that there must be some mandatory changes. Now here what student did is he left this thing open-ended. Some mandatory changes. What are these some changes? We need to mention some. So like we can say such as replacement or refund of any product in case of any fault or damage reported by customer within the due course of time. So this is how it is completed that we have mentioned what kind of changes we want. After that, the complimentary closes. Thanks in advance for your attention. Yours sincerely and your name. Now let's have a look on the final feedback. Task achievement was satisfactory. Student has covered all the tasks. However, in the last paragraph, he could be more specific on what changes he wants, but overall it was satisfactory. After that, if I talk about cohesion and coherency, then it was also good. Of like ideas were very well connected. Linkers were used at several prominent places. Just leave second paragraph because I found that it was quite weak. In fact, like whatever the student has written, still he was very close to band 7. Okay, so this kind of writing can take you to 6.5 or to 7. However, the changes that I have suggested, if you will do that, then definitely you will get a higher band, at least 7.5 in that writing. Okay, so follow the changes that I have told you and try to incorporate these changes in your writing as well. This is it from my side today. If you people have any questions, any doubt or any queries, you can write your queries in the comment box. Thank you.